Hey, welcome back to Authentically Fines. If you are new here, hit that support button on your way in so you don't miss hitting it on your way out. And if you are not new here, what's up? You know the vibes. We back at it with the back at it with the back at it again. I try to hype myself up. I had to anyway. As y'all seen by the title, this is part 2 of my abortion story. Going through the process and losing people in the process. Okay, this might be a part 2 and part 3 video because I'm gonna try to speed up through the process because that was a lot. It was a lot and it was a lot. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm gonna go to my note. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So if you didn't see my part 1, then I would suggest you to see that so you can, be up to speed. Leaving the clinic. Before I left the clinic, I took the first pill, which was around 11 o'clock. I took the first pill. And then the next day, because you have to take your next pill, and they give you steps. I put the picture up so you guys can see the steps. But I took that at 11 a.m. I took the first pill at 11 a.m. before I left the clinic. And then I took the second one. I don't want to say the name because YouTube be... So I took the second pill at 11 a.m. the next day because you have to do it 24 hours because that's when the process starts. And then 11:30 I took the 2 sets, the ones that go on the sides of your mouth. Y'all, I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not, okay? After I put them in and let them dissolve, my jaw hurted so bad. I couldn't feel the pain until after everything. But oh my gosh, a few hours later, like after the baby passed and stuff, I felt that pain. It was so horrible. I don't recommend none of it, but I mean, people gotta do what they gotta do. Especially if you feel like... I'm not here to judge nobody because can't nobody judge me. I mean, you can, but who are you? And to be honest, I'm not telling my story for y'all to understand. I'm telling y'all because it's a part of my healing. It's a part of my healing process, and this is my therapy. Like, set aside my counselor and all of that. Like, we'll get into it. So after I took the second pill the next day, I took 30 minutes later I had to take the 2 sets, and it kind of tastes like this might sound so weird but I was one of them kids. I've tasted chalk before. That's what it tastes. It had a chalky taste to it. Like, it literally tastes like the chalk that you write on the chalkboard with. It really tastes like that. And although it didn't make me gag, it was really nasty. Like, it was gritty at the same time, chalky, like the taste. I don't know. It was weird. It also made my throat, cheeks, and tongue sore. The only side effect or the only symptom that I got was diarrhea. Oh, and it was bad. Oh, it was bad. I wish I hadn't, thinking about it, I wish I would have had them Pampers. Although I had my son's pull up, I just tore them off on the slides and put them down there like that. Oh. Yeah, it helped a lot. But my bleeding started, so 11 a.m. the first day was the first pill. 11 a.m. the next day was the second. And then 11:30, I started on the 4, the 2 that goes on each side. Then I got, and then 1:25, so about 2 hours later is when the bleeding started. Which was at 1:25, so almost 2 hours. My cramps progressed, and it was horrible, y'all. And then at, let's see, 3:27, so 2 more hours later, I took the other 2. And when I tell y'all that pain, I don't care what happens in my life. And I know speaking it is just like, I'm scared of what could happen because you just never know. And I know God does not, he does not want to harm us. He does not want to see harm come to us. But it's the position, it's the situations that we put ourselves in for those things to happen. So I feel like as long as I keep myself out of harm's way, okay? And just try to be more consistent with getting to know God, I feel like, I'd be good as far as like, but I can say I can say that's something I would never, ever, ever in my life want to experience again. And I'll never do it again. I'll never do it again. I'll never. And I said this before, and it's so crazy. I just don't want to ever put myself in a situation to where I'll have to do it again. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Because it's so hard. This experience, you guys. I can't even tell you that I feel like this would have been worse. This is worse than the actual procedures because I had that choice. Baby, even though I was in the comfort of my own home, I mean, because I don't know what it was like. I don't know, but for at least 6 hours. Let me check my notes. Yes, for at least 6 hours. That pain, if you've ever had a child, you know, like when you have a contraction, I'm gonna say if you've ever had a child naturally and you have a contraction, you have to wait for that traction to pass and you get some breathing time sometimes, unless that baby is coming. That's what it felt like. 10 times worse. Oh my God. It was 10 times worse. And I cried through that pain because I know I deserved every bit. I know I deserved every bit. And I just have to, it's just so crazy the things that I've put myself through. Just thinking about it now and going through my therapy sessions and just talking it out, just looking at the situation. Kind of like on the outside looking in, although I was in it, if that makes any type of sense. I looked at my situation, even, you know, my past situation. I looked at that situation on the outside looking in, and I'm like, why? For one, you was doing so good, okay? You were doing so good. You were doing so good. And on the other hand, I'm just like, why did I go through this? And honestly, you guys, I feel like it was, for one, to bring light, okay, to my situation. Bring light to my situation as far as, you know, when I start to spiral and what to do next, what I do next as far as like, you know, alcohol and sex, like what can I do different? I never thought about stuff like that. Never thought about it, never cared. For real. I never, until I took myself out that situation. Ooh, baby. It just made me look at things different. And for real, I know us women, we hold the power. We really do. We really do. And I know in a lot of my situations, had I held out on giving my cookies, my good stuff, my little splash away, I would be where I want to be. So I'm still learning. I'm learning. And I'm taking so much in. And I feel like this lesson was a blessing. There's a blessing in every lesson. And I'm taking this as a blessing because I can't say, oh God, why did you put me through this? Or why did you allow this situation to happen? No, you put yourself through this. Okay? And now you want God to drag you out. You want God to help you out. Okay, how about you be more consistent with him? Okay? I'm just saying, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. It really is. And it just sucks that I had to abort a child in order to find this out about myself. It's like I always knew, but this puts everything into perspective. And I'm every time I think about it, I'm hurting. And then I'll try to do something else to, so that I'm not, but I need to feel this. I need to feel this because this is so fucked up. No matter how you cut it, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But that was one of the reasons why I know this situation happened to me. I know why. Another one was for me to see people who's actually in my corner. And I'm gonna start with my best friend Giovanna. I love her so much. I love her so much. Oh God. I love her so much. She has helped me through a lot. Spiritually, emotionally, she has helped me through a lot. Oh, God. And I know I need her in my life. But she has always shown me who she was, who she is. I never questioned that. I think she was one of the hardest people. She was one of the hardest people I had to tell. And I know why. I know why. But she never not once judged me. She told me and she encouraged me to continue to pray. And I thank her for that. I was not supposed to cry in this video. Everybody that I've talked to do not believe in abortions. And I'm still that way. It's kind of hard and contradicting for me to say that. But it's hard to go through it. Oh gosh, we used to sit on the phone. Everybody that I'm about to tell you guys about, we used to sit on the phone and be like, oh, I could never get an abortion, or abortion, oh no, you know? And here it is. I had to be the one out of the bunch. But I'm glad it was me. Nobody else. Second person I would like to acknowledge is my other best friend, Lyric. We had stopped talking for some years. And it had everything to do with, now that I look at it, now that I know, especially after talking to my therapist, it had everything to do with me not being controlled. I had no self-control. I didn't understand. And I wasn't, oh gosh, what's the word? I wasn't, I wasn't aware. Now, it had everything to do with religion, okay? And I felt like if I can't share with you my religion, and you tell me personally that you take something good from every religion, but when I share with you mine, it's like, stop sending me that. I felt some type of way. So because I was in my feelings, I just decided not to talk to her, because I feel like if you turn down God, if you turn down Jesus, we can't be friends. That's how I felt. And I talked to her, and I'll just, once she reached out to me, we talked, and I let her know, like, I'm more mature now about the situation, because I really didn't know how to handle it then, and I'm glad I didn't speak how I actually felt, because it probably would have came out wrong. And when we talked, it was just like, girl, you know what I'm saying? So we were never beefing. I just felt some type of way. I was in my feelings, So when I told her, we both cried. Oh my gosh, when she cried, I'd be like, why, friend? But when I first told her, she was like, I was like, I need you to go with me. And she was like, I don't know if I can do that, friend. She was like, I can't hold your hand through that process. And the more and more we talked, and the more and more we talked, and the more and more I explained my situation, she was just like, where is that? I'll go with you. Or if I have to keep the baby, let me know. I'm just happy I had, those people in my corner, and not have to go through it all, because I honestly wanted to. And the more and more I thought about it, I'm like, I need to talk to somebody. And I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful and grateful to God for them. I really am. I thought about people who would actually be able to talk me out of the situation. And when those people ask me, well, how are you? Just out of the blue, like, and I would tell them I'm not too good, but I'll be okay. And for them not to be like, well, tell me what's wrong or talk about it. You want to talk about it? They didn't, being that they didn't ask, I knew it wasn't meant for me to tell them. So another person I'm not acknowledging, but I will say this. This is another reason why I feel like I had to go through this, because they showed me who they are and how they really felt about me, or feel, should I say. Now I'm about to tell y'all, these tears about to dry up real quick. Because this person, I tell y'all, I talked to her every day. I talk to her every day down there. And I noticed our friendship, our relationship, or whatever you want to call it, started to dwindle. Once I told her that I was back friends, or, you know, back talking to my best friend. And things took a turn. They really did. And when I ended up telling her, I called her and I was crying. And she was laughing at me. And she said the reason why she was laughing is because I play too much. Now, granted, I call her crying about certain situations just to see what she would do, or just to play a prank on her, because, you know, we don't really see each other. Just to do stupid shit. This is something I won't play about my kids. I will not. And I thought she would know that. So I ended up hanging up with her. And, you know, when she called me back, I'm about to tell y'all. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all. Now, she knew about the situation, and I called and told her. Now, mind you, she knows the situation about the guy. Like, we close. Well, I thought we was. At this time, we close. And I told her about the situation with the guy and all of that. His name is Greg, by the way. I told her the situation with Greg and all of that. She was like, he seemed like he a killer. I went and talked to him. Now, this is after, no, this is while I was still pregnant. And, she was like, I went and talked to him. I wouldn't let him in. He seemed like he a killer, this, that, and the third. From what you said to me about, you know, that situation, I can't talk about. And I'm like, no, he don't strike me as that type of person. He just, you know. I'm like, you know, talking to her about the situation, and she's like, she felt like I was doing the right thing, right? So this is me. I said, hey, girlie, I just wanted to let you know I'm not okay, but I will be. I never wanted to do this, but I knew I had to. God keep choosing me, and at this time, I went against that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I said, hey, girlie, I just wanted to let you know I'm not okay, but I will be. I never wanted to do this, but I knew I had to. God keep choosing me, and at this time I went against that. Because either way, the situation would have been fucked up. And the baby would have... Oh. And the baby and I would have suffered. I feel... I feel this was to teach me a lesson, because had I kept the baby, it would have been hell, and I know it. I was in so much pain. I got the shakes, but I deserved every bit of that pain. We'll talk soon. Love you. Now, this was after the process, and she said, praying for your strength. You did what you felt you needed to do, and that's all that mattered. I love you. I love you too. Keep your head held high, queen. Then she texts, because I sent her some emojis. Then she texts, I want to say the next day. No, 2 days. So 2 days after, she texted me and she said, hey, I need to tell you how I feel. I don't feel like the relationship between us can be rekindled. You had a fucking abortion because you didn't want that nigga's baby. But you said you would have kept it if it was sexy face. The fuck? And then you tried to tell me you are not okay. Meanwhile, you're heavily on fucking Facebook with bullshit. I wish you the fucking best, but I'm done. Okay? Now, let's elaborate on this. When I first told her, now if y'all can go back to part 1. And I said that, I told her that I said I would have kept it if it was those. And I said, hell, I would have kept it if it was sexy face. But this one, and I elaborated, not once, but twice. And then she even said that she felt like he was a killer. Like, why? Anyway, I get her point. But the way she came at me, I'm not gonna kick somebody I love and care about while they're down. I'm just not. But you're showing your true colors. So come on. And then she said I was heavy on Facebook. Y'all, this was during the process. I needed somebody to talk to. I know I couldn't talk to her because of how she felt. Now this was before this. I gave a shout out to my best friends, the ones I just told y'all about. I gave a shout out to them. That's the only thing that I could think of that she said that I was heavy on Facebook. One post, but I don't give a damn. If I don't want to talk, I don't have to talk. And that's another thing that I was very grateful and thankful for with my two best friends, because when they would call me or they text me like throughout that process, I don't want to talk. I could text you, but I don't want to talk. Because me crying and talking to you, like, what would that do? So they understood that. So that's why. But anyway, I wasn't heavy on Facebook. And even if I was. So after that, I said, praise God, thanks for letting me know you don't care. I kind of figured that, and it's okay. I pray those who aren't meant for my life to be removed. Also, you're damn right. Why the fuck would I keep the baby knowing how the dad is with his own kids? Knowing that, ooh, I can't say that part. But I didn't expect you to know that. But I didn't expect you to know how he treat his kids. But you couldn't even be there for me as a friend, making the right decision for not only that baby, but for her kids. So she said, and to have sympathy for your weird ass is beyond me. You are a fucking narcissist ass person. Get it together. I said, LOL, I don't know who did it to you, but you got the wrong one. You are fake, and I hope you find yourself. She said, girl, bye. Stop laying down with a wet ass. These niggas don't... What? These niggas don't gray. Wow. I don't know what she was trying to say. Yeah. I said, stop worrying about my pussy. Okay. She said, never fake, boo. Awake. What? I said, you are fake. Because where is all of this coming from? She said, nobody care about your busted down ass pussy. I said, you must feel some type of way for whatever reason. It has nothing to do with you, but you mad at how I'm living my life. That sounds real personal. I said, you were never my friend to begin with. How about get your morals and your values together, because I can hit low. But I'm better than that. You are mad at whoever and you want to take it out on me. I said, what you really mad for, huh? I said, I've never blamed you for your habits, although there were many times you would offer to do shit and don't fall through. And I know it's a habit talking, so don't point fingers at me like your life is just so on track, sweetheart. Everybody has a problem. Everybody's dealing with something, but I'm correct in my mind. I don't drink every day, sweetheart. She said, you're thrifty as fuck to still want to fuck a nigga who don't give a fuck. You weird as fuck. You're killing babies, and now you're mad at the daddy. Wow, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you hit low. You're a fucking manipulator. What you're still mad about your baby daddy and anybody else? Bitch, you set me up. Just like you wanted me to see how big Zoe was. Bitch, you asked me to watch him play with your pussy. Girl, stop. Okay. Yes, this story time gets deep, okay? So, if I didn't want to tell y'all none of this, I wouldn't. So, let's go to where she said, I'm a manipulator. I don't understand how I'm a manipulator, but when you, oh, no. We're going to go to, you're still mad about your baby dad and anybody else. Because she fucked both my baby daddies, okay? Why would I be mad at that? First of all, when you fucked my baby daddy, I stopped talking to you. But you came back to me apologizing to me for years. I have messages. I have recordings. For years. For years. Okay? For years. Okay? And then for her to say I set that up for her to do that to my baby daddy? Can y'all make that make sense for me? Please? Please, what would I get out of that? Please tell me. And still have you around? Okay. Then she said, I wanted her to see how big Zoe was. Okay. Let me tell you something. I showed everybody. So the fuck what? I was amused because he was the biggest I've ever did. He was like a horse. And we've talked about this on live when I was with him. What the fuck ever. I don't give a fuck. But the question is, you looked, bitch. And you watched. Huh? But if I'm weird for that, what does that make you if you did it? That's an action, right? You did it. What did I say about you? Okay. Now I'm letting it all out. Listen, it has everything to do with me. I'm not out in her business. Okay? Okay. Okay. And that ain't the first. That is not the first. Zoe is not the first. Okay. She watched me. He not the first. She was in her feelings because me and my best friend rekindled again. And that's going to always be my baby. No matter how pissed I was at that moment. Anyway. I said, I'm not worried about the friendship endings. That's okay. I'll be fine. I'm not losing any sleep. She said, good, boo. I said, she said, I'm thirsty. No, I said, I'm thirsty as fuck. That's fine. If that's how you feel, I really don't care about your opinion on what I do with my pussy. Obviously, you're concerned. I said, LOL, are you okay today? I said, are you okay, honey? Are you okay? I said, you claim everybody. You said, bleh. I said, LOL, are you okay, honey? You claim everybody else's man, and yours didn't even want you. Did so much on you, but you better than me. Again, you fuck both my baby dads, but you're better than me. Okay. She said, you're the fucking devil, and I don't fuck with that. What did I do? Please tell me in the comments, y'all. This whole conversation, I'm not skipping shit. Please tell me, what did I do? I said, now this is all me. This is all me, okay? I'll let y'all know when to switch. I said, I'm the devil and you text me and tell me I'm a murderer? Like, who are you? Like, your closet is not full of skeletons. I said, here you go again. I did not come for you. What I choose to do with my life is what I choose to do with my life. And it has nothing to do with you. And if you're so bothered, leave me alone. But that just lets me know that you never had my back in the first place. And you should have said this. You should have said this when I first told you. But I already knew I'll call this. And I swear I did call this because I said it to my best friend. I said this before it even happened. Anyway, but I already knew I called this. And I said that you were going to be the first person to call me a murderer. I'm not mad at the fact that she called. It's coming from, anyway, the fact that I sat up here and had a full-blown conversation with my son about the situation, and for you to say the things that you just said only puts things into perspective. You were never my friend to begin with, but I'm learning along the way to trust no one. Who said I killed the baby because I was mad at the baby daddy? That's how I know you drank too much and you wasn't listening to me. You never listened to me, and half the time that you're drinking, I'm very sober. This is still me. If me being mad was the reason that made me make the decision, girl, I would still be pregnant. It's a lot that falls behind that. And I did what's best. And I know I did. And then you said you felt dude sounded like a killer. Laugh my ass off, but you expect me to keep it. What the fuck that sound like? Not a friend. I said, how the fuck did I set you up, dumbass? I didn't get you drunk. What the fuck are you talking about? You mad about my baby daddy. Get the fuck out of here. You probably still want to fuck him. Laughing my ass off. Skeptical to have you around anyone I fucked with. I'm not gonna read the next one because I don't want to do her like that. I'm not on here to bash her. I'm not. But if I had to come out with these receipts, I will. But I'm not gonna do her like that. She said people kept telling me not to trust you. Who the fuck would tell you that? Who the fuck would tell you that? Oh, cause what the fuck did I do to you? But you fuck both my baby. Who the fuck would tell you? And if people were telling you that, why the fuck you ain't leave me alone? I'm so confused, dog. I'm so confused. Like this whole situation, y'all, it's so crazy because I remember I told y'all about this situation before, but I'm gonna sum it up. I'm gonna try to sum it up. Me and her had an apartment together. My baby dad used to come around, and she would dress in tight shit, see-through shit, pajamas. You know what I'm saying? I should have known then. I'm like, okay. So my one people used to call her Ebony from off Players Club, and she would do shit like that. Lo and behold, I never knew that was gonna come to that, girl. Let's tell you. So we ended up moving out. I ended up moving with my auntie. And then I got my own place. Was I staying with my auntie? What happened? Wherever I was moving, we wasn't staying together no more. And her mom called my mom and was like, I caught Fonze's baby dad coming downstairs naked. Oh, my mom called me. She was like, I don't know how to say. She was like, you sitting down? I was like, what, Mom? Just tell me. And she told me, I was like, whoa. I said, really? So I called her. Of course, she didn't answer. After we stopped talking. But my thing is, how did I set that up? Huh? I set that up, y'all. My mom and her mama was close. You know, growing up. That's how me and her know each other. How, Sway? I set you up? Sir, where am I at? Because, baby, I don't know who would tell you not to trust me. If anything, everybody tell me not to trust your ass. Anyway. She said, but hey, I've learned my lesson because here it is. I had to make a decision for my baby, my mental, and my situation. But because you feel some kind of way, you showed your true colors, and I needed this. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, I can't wait to do. Okay, no, that was me. That was me saying that. Why is it showing a different color? I just went the fuck up. Okay. I said, I'm a manipulator. What the fuck did I manipulate you to do, sir? I said, people keep telling me not to trust you, but hey, I've learned my lesson because here it is. I had to make a decision for my baby, my mental health, and my situation, but because you feel some kind of way, you showed your true colors, and I needed this. I said, I can't wait to do my video and speak my truth, but you're the perfect mom, so continue to do the best you can. She said, do your fucking video. I don't give a fuck. She said, you have been playing the victim since we were kids. I have no idea what that means. Okay? And if I was playing the victim when we was kids, bitch, I'm grown as fuck now. I'm grown as fuck. And I own up. Y'all know how transparent I am. Okay? I tell y'all if I shitted on myself, smelt my hand and put it. What? I'm so fucking confused. Like, if you felt this way, let me keep going. I said, how am I playing victim, sir? I've accepted my wrongs. How? You grown? Speak. The fuck? Something's wrong with you, man. I'm about to fucking suck. You know what I do best. Hopefully I don't get pregnant again. For someone who, I'm being sarcastic, y'all. I hope y'all follow me. For someone who don't like texting, you sure didn't call. Because she always be like, I'm not on this texting, I'll call you. And she'll always call me. But I told her to call me. But anyway, I'm about to finish. I said, why couldn't you communicate your feelings when I told you about the situation? Why wait till now and then try to kick me while I'm down? Says a lot about your character. You were so quick to judge me, but better look at your life before you judge mine. I don't owe anybody shit. Who's perfect, sweetie? She said, have a nice life. I will not entertain the devil's work. I said, okay. Then she texted me again. She said, bitch, now you crying to the fucking internet. I'm going to show y'all what I said. And tell me if y'all think I was crying. She said, wow, that's my asshole. Just for the record, I laughed in the beginning because you are always using pregnant as a fucking joke. Bitch, stop the fucking cap. Now, she's saying the reason why she was laughing when I called and told her I was having an abortion or I was getting an abortion is the reason why she was laughing. How? Me crying and all of that. And then she kept asking, was I serious? And I told her, yeah, I don't know how many times. I don't never carry on a prank like that with her because I can't, because I start laughing. And she know that. So for her to say this is just dumb. She said, who the fuck play about that? Who don't play about being pregnant? I've seen a lot of pranks on YouTube. I've never seen nobody play about having a fucking abortion. She sound fucking dumb, yo. She sound dumb. Who the fuck play about being pregnant? A lot of people. A lot of people play about that. Like the fuck? An abortion? No. No. I said no tears, boo-boo, but it's okay. I can cry. I'm human. Wham, wham, wham. Good thing about that is you don't have to listen to me cry. So why are you worried about it? Shut the fuck up. You are so uptight. A joke is a joke. I don't give a fuck. For real. It is what it is. Thanks for letting me know how you really feel. Thanks for letting me know how you really feel. Laughing my ass off, but I'm fake. And whether or not I asked you to look at those you looked. And whether or not I asked you to look at those you looked at it, laughing my ass off. So what does that say about you? You looked at it and you didn't say nothing about it then. But oh, now it's a problem. But I'm fake. Okay. I said, at least I speak on how I feel when shit happens and not wait until I'm pissed. I never shamed you for doing certain things and being certain ways. I can't say because I don't want to do that to her. I'm not the type of friend, but you know what? I'm glad to know how you really feel. Here comes the reason, you guys. Here comes the truth. She said, I tried to call your ass twice and your bitch ass hit me with a text just like I did my two best friends. And guess what they did? Guess what they did? Exactly what I told y'all they did. They supported me in my decision. But she's showing her true color. I love it. You hit me with a text talking about you weren't okay. I genuinely felt bad for your ass until I seen that shit on Facebook with you still doing the same shit that got you caught up in the first place. And you know what? I'm about to tell y'all what she's referring to. I dress up and get, you know what I'm saying, my little sexy on and post sexy pictures. So the fuck what? I'm not the only one who do that. And sometimes it's for attention. Sometimes I'll be like, dang, somebody need to see me. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't matter. But that's not what got me caught up. What got me caught up is me not making the right fucking decisions. I could post my asshole if I wanted to, but that's not gonna get me caught up. My actions is gonna get me caught up. No. I'm still with the same bitch. Anyway. You jealous. because I'm happy in my old flabby body. Flabby flab. Y'all see that? Okay. Hold on, in the first place. I'm not pissed, sweetheart. You're wrong, and I'm removing toxic shit out of my life. Carry on, though, big dog. You got it. I said, get your life and stop worried about my weak-ass life. I said, it is what it is. Move around. So the fuck what? I did not have to talk to you. I don't owe you shit, and I wasn't okay. So the fuck what? This is what I'm saying to her. I said, I wasn't talking to nobody, but you're not a real friend, and this really showed me that. And I honestly thank God for this moment. Everything happens for a reason, and people are falling off left and right. The simple fact that you feel like you would have been okay for me to keep the child, knowing how my son would have felt, says a lot about how you feel about him. She said, I really don't care about any shit you think you got over my head. I walk in my truth. Just because you walk in your truth, you're the only one who knows it. What truth are you walking in? I seen this. I wish I could explain it the way this girl explained. You walking in your truth by yourself. So who know what? What? Okay. I walked in my truth and came out standing tall. Half the things that you... Okay. She said, I don't need to recruit people. Don't know what the fuck that means, because I don't need nobody standing behind me, but I'm glad I do have people who stand behind me. I love y'all. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I said, okay with my situation and decisions, because guess the fuck what? Who had to deal with it? Me, not you. That's the good part. And continue to walk in your truth. Stand tall, head held high. Good for you. But just know, we all got skeletons. Nobody's perfect. We've all done wrong. So for you to be mad at me and condemn me and kick me while I'm down says a lot about you and your character, because I've never done that to you. Ever. And I'm not gonna start. Fuck the bullshit. You battling with your own demons. Just leave me the fuck out of the battle to deal with my own. I said, it damn sure don't bother me, because I'm not who I was yesterday, and I'm learning to let the fuck go. She said, you clearly bothered going to the fucking internet. I'm gonna show y'all that message where she said I was bothered, okay? Anyway. I said, I'm clearly not bothered no matter how I choose to express myself. That's my decision. Because guess what? Whose story is it to tell? Mine. She said, carry on, sweetheart. I said, I'm going to tell my story because that's what I want to do. That's what I've always done. Play dumb if you want to, because y'all know I always come to y'all. I've learned certain shit is, you know, better left unsaid and all that. But yeah. She said, I hope you make some money. I don't even know what the fuck that means, because I'm always make money. I said, you say you're not worried about what I do with my body. It's my careless after the fact. What? As if you know or talk to me after it happened. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. You say you're not worried about what I do with my body. It's my careless after the fact, as if you know or talk to me after it happened. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck was I talking about? I didn't even talk to you. But put the beer down, silly. She said, stop. She said, stop, Fonze. If that's all you got is beer jokes, laugh my ass off. Stop texting me and get some fucking help, kid. Let me guess, you called someone to get your comeback lines. I don't know where she get this from. Who the fuck do I have to call? What? And that's flattering, because, baby, I say how I feel. And sometimes I will call and be like, oh my God, please tell me if this is the right thing to say, because I don't want to come off wrong. Do this sound right? I don't know nobody who have not done that, because she's done it too. When she called, like, get the fuck out of here. I don't need nobody to, you know what I'm saying? I might need somebody to water it down a little bit so I don't sound like, whatever. I said, oh, shut the fuck up. I don't need nobody for a comeback line. What the fuck? You sound like a little kid. I'm getting my pussy ate. You can come suck out of my ass with a straw since you want to join. I can't stand me. She said, be original. Nah, boss, you can have it, and whatever STD comes with it. Yo, I swear. I said, my pussy clean. Nope. I said, my pussy clean. Nothing what you got going over there. I'm clean. More than I can say about you. I smell good. All natural. I don't need perfumes or sprays. Okay. She said perfumes or sprays. No wonder why you were in slow classes. Yo! I guess she thought that I was gonna hurt my little heart. But it didn't. It didn't, poo. Because guess what? The fuck was that? Because guess what? Albert, what's his name? Einstein was in soul classes, but guess what? He a genius. You look at one of those rare nigga. I ain't gonna say what I said to her because I don't want to put her out there like that. I said, you definitely can't hurt my feelings, sir. I said, it's cool. Ain't no coming back from this. You're the only person I fall out with, and this is the end result, which should have let me know. The motherfuckers always said you were faulty and jealous, but I never believed it until now. Put the beer down and take a nap or something. I said, you right. That's why you jealous, because I ain't got shit. But you said it out your own mouth. Now, she didn't say that she was jealous of me multiple times. Okay. Y'all. I said, I could pull any nigga you ever had. You had to bribe mine. Y'all, she kept telling my baby daddy when she fucked him that she wanted to have his baby. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. Anyway, she said, girl, stop. First you saw me. Then it was before I came over. It was all the times. I saw you do it and what? Fuck out of here. I said it happened multiple times, dummy. I've watched you do it on the different occasions. You did it before you came over. I have to be very specific with your ass, but I'm slow. But whatever. You know the scent. I don't give a fuck, because I would never. She said, girl, pull all them weak ass, jobless, can't help you with shit ass niggas. She said, girl, pull all them weak ass, jobless, can't help you with shit ass niggas. Like, she don't have, just, okay, he got a job. Your baby daddy got a job, but he still don't want you, okay? I'm confused. At least mine wanted me. You know what I'm saying? We can go, you know what I'm saying? We can get past that. We can get past the little jobless part. Definitely can get past that. We can't get past if you don't want me. And I'm still like, please. Let me stop right quick. Okay. I said, weekend's job or not, I'm making ends meet and I'm able to spend time with my kids. That's all that matters to me. Okay, y'all. I think I'm... Okay, no, it's almost... I was about to say, because if it keeps going, I can't do it. Okay, so... Okay, she said, do you really? Or is it Jay when you leave him with all your fucking kids while you go get fucked? Now, let me tell y'all this. So, prior to me moving where I'm at now, Cam used to stay right around the corner. And he'd be like, come over and get a plate. Come over and chill with me. My kids will be asleep. The babies will be asleep. And I know Jay is old enough to sit there, you know, with the kids. Plus, I had my camera on. I really don't have to explain this to y'all, but I'm going to do it any fucking way. Because she got the right one, okay? She got the right one. Let me tell you something. Jay is old enough, okay? He's old enough to sit there with the kids. And I always had my phone. And I got this app where I can see the kids. And, you know, if he was to ever say, Ma, I can't do this, or the baby woke up, I'm right there. Because I was right around the corner. But it don't matter if I want to fuck, suck, get something to eat, go shake my... I don't give a fuck. Guess what? He's old enough to sit there with the fucking kids. It wasn't like it was in the daytime and they running around and he like, I gotta fix them food, I gotta change fucking diapers, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I don't give a fuck. He was old enough. And I made sure I attended to him while I was like, y'all can ask. I ain't gonna say shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. She was jealous. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Calm down. Shit. Fuck you hype for. I was dumb. So I said, what the fuck are you talking about? Make that make sense. Which is what I said, you sound retarded. I was replying to that last message. I said, girl, that's all. She said, girl, that's autocorrect. You knew what the fuck I meant. I'm so fucking dumb. We both sound fucking retarded, dog. Like, whatever. Bye. Anyway, I said, that's my ass off. I'm grown. I said, that's my ass off. I'm grown as fuck. At least it's not at my house. And every time what? I'm just gonna read y'all what it say, because I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I was typing fast. But it say, laugh my ass off. I'm grown as fuck. At least it's not at my house. And I was being sarcastic. At least it's not at my house. And every time I have left to do what grown people do, my kids were asleep. So he didn't have much responsibility. You sound real mad, boo. She said, girl, never mad. Mad for what? You keep texting me. Thanks for entertaining. I said, hell, it's just as bad as you leaving your kids. I said, hell, it's just as bad as you leaving your kids in the house by themselves to go across the street to get drunk. But they are kids. My kids were supervised. Yours wasn't. Big ass fucking difference. Because you'll never try to play me like, fuck out of here. She said, no the fuck it's not. You barely got a working fucking car. Bitch, where the fuck did that even come from? She's mad at because where the fuck did that come from? Where? Baby, please tell me. Because the last car that I I was fucked over. My engine went out. I didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole other story for another day, okay? But I am very grateful that my dad gave me a car, whether it's barely working or not. I am very grateful, okay, for that said car, truck, because it gets me and my kids to where we need to be. But the new car that I bought, y'all, the guy told me that all it needed was a tune-up, and he put the little thing in there. Lo and behold, 5 days later, I found out that my engine was gonna go. I got all the evidence, whatever. I got all the stuff that I need, but she weird as fuck for that. Cause bitch, where the fuck did that come? Where the fuck did we talking about kids? You couldn't elaborate on that, hoe. You couldn't elaborate on that. You couldn't elaborate on that though. But you had to go to my. I have a car. That's all the fucking matters. A putt. I don't give a damn. It's gonna get me from point A to point B, and guess what? My car gonna be fixed in a minute. Off these little ass jobs I got. Damn. Calm down. I said, so what? It gets me from point A to point B. At least I can afford mine. You barely making it. She said, you're desperate ass. What the fuck is that? Anyway, I said, very desperate. Now what? She said, nothing, honey. Carry on. I said, girl, we know too much about each other. I don't give a fuck anymore. I said, girl, we know too much about each other. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm done. I promise. Talk to yourself. Have a nice life. She said, thanks. You do the same. And that was it. That was it. I was done. I ain't talked to her since. But y'all, let me know. Come on to comment. Give me the comments. Give me the comments. Give me the comments. But for real, I feel like it's just so crazy. And then, like, let me tell y'all this. So when we was on cool terms or whatever, it's this dude named, we're gonna call him Sean. It's this dude named Sean. They used to mess around, or he used to like her, and they messed around before or whatever. But he seen me. You know what? He seen me, and he tried to talk to me, and I'm like, damn, he look familiar. I think that's, you know what I'm saying, my girl's people. Like, so I told her, and she was like, yeah. She's like, you want me to cuss him out for you? That was the first time. I'm just like, I don't even know him, but okay. I don't want to talk to him. And she was like, why? He got money. Well, she's like, he'll splurge on you. Just use him for his money. Mind y'all, I have so much proof. I am not that type of person. I wish I was, because I be needing some money. But for real, I need a sugar daddy. Okay. But no, seriously. She like, just use him for money. Da, da, da. He always got money. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, hell no, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had y'all's little moment, y'all did what y'all did. My morals and my values is where it's at with certain stuff. I mean, because, you know, this video is, yeah. But, I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. So, he kept calling me. And she was like, yeah, I had to cuss him out for, keep calling you and da-da-da. I'm like, whatever. That was another sign. I'm just like, why did you have to cuss him out? But whatever, thank you, because he stopped calling me. He stopped calling me for a whole year. A few days ago, okay, he calls me, like, what's up? From a private number. I'm like, who is this? He said, Sean. I said, who? He said, Sean. I said, click. Because guess what? I feel like he done probably talked to her, and she's like, I don't fuck with her no more. I don't give a fuck. Or told him about my situation, or whatever. Or both. But guess what? My morals and my values still stand. I ain't gonna talk to him. I'm not like you, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I can get my own man. Yeah. But trust and believe, if they jobless, callous, they gonna want me. They gonna want me. I'm always gonna be wanted. Always. I'm always gonna be wanted. Okay? Anyway, y'all know I had to pop my shit out, talk my shit real quick. Oh, it did another thing. See, this is, y'all know. Okay, so if you know, you know. I'm not gonna elaborate. But this is the same girl that knew I liked Cam. Okay? She knew I liked Cam. I think we got into an argument or whatever. She ended up fucking me. So that's when me and Cam go back and forth about it. He'd be like, you don't never think we would have worked? No. Hell to the no. Not after that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. And we could do a story time on that when we sit together or whatever. Whatever. But I am going to do a part 3 to this video and elaborate on the process. I think I did elaborate. We did that. I talked about the process in this video. Are we done? This is part 2 and I'm out. Always remember to be encouraged, to encourage somebody else, because you never know what someone is going through. Keep your legs closed. All that good stuff. And don't just be giving it up to everybody. All jokes aside, for real. Don't just be giving it up to anybody, because we hold the power. We really do. We hold that power. We hold that power. Now everybody's power ain't, oh, everybody's power ain't holding the same juice. But we hold that power. So be mindful, be careful who you laying down with, like, for real. Cause sometimes it's just not worth it. Like, sometimes I be trying to put myself in situations before I do something and be like, dang, I wonder what that'll look like if I did that. Nah, hell no, let me not do that. Like my current situation with Sexy Face. I'm starting to see a lot of stuff that I should have seen before, but he just so sexy. I'm going to be delivered from that. He's just so sexy, y'all. Woo, he's sexy. See, I'm about to get in trouble already. Oh, he's so sexy. And then it's so crazy how, I don't know, with me, I can fuck you and be done, like a nigga. But if I put my emotions in it, and I give you her, oh, ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. What? That's why I'm scared. That's why I'm staying where I'm at with him. Because at one point in time, he was like, I think I'm starting to like you more than I should. Fuck that mean? What I mean? But I didn't want to elaborate because I'm not ready to be in a relationship with nobody. I don't even know how to be in a relationship with myself yet. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I didn't ask. But now inquiring minds want to know. What does that mean? What that mean? No, seriously, I'm not ready. And I don't want to date nobody younger. I really don't. Not that much younger. Like, cause I be wanting to, but most times I be wanting to play games and, you know, we'll talk about that in another video. I love y'all. I probably had the same thing on when I do my other video about me dating. Cause I'm dating your girl back on a morphe because I'm back at it with the back at it with the back at it again. No, I'm just playing, but for real. See y'all in the next video.